What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we are going to take a look at Alien Romulus Reign Carradine, and once it's available you can pre-order this at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below again when it's available. But this looks pretty good. It turned out better than I thought it would. Like this shot right here, this looks nice. It's a bit tricky when you're dealing with, this kind of figures interacting with aliens and all that stuff, and they look bored. However, if this was 5 years ago, it would have been so horrible because they have this dead stare in their eyes. They still do, but even without the facial expression, I can live with it because of the rolling eyeball system. So I'm okay with that. I'd rather have this type of expression rather than super scared and then there's not much you can do about it. It would have been nice if this has two head sculpts on it, one that's a bit more intense, one that's a bit more expressive at least. But I'll take this. It looks pretty good. Like this look right here, she's looking away, eyes sideways, looking at this alien right here. I mean, I'm okay with that. Seamless arms. You see the gun stock right here. It looks like it is articulated. I forgot. I think this gun is like auto aim or something, right? Like it's been a while. But yeah, I mean, seamless arms. There's one wrist joint that you see, which I can live with. It's okay with me. The other hand does have this wristband / watch on top of it, so you don't really see. And this wrist slit or whatever you want to call this, the joints, it's not too absurd in my opinion, because it's there, but it's, man, if you're doing Photoshop, you could easily heel brush that thing and it'll be gone. The seamless elbows looks pretty good. You don't even see the elbows on the right hand because of the elbow pads. The base itself looks pretty decent, especially once you add the face hugger, the accessories around it. The head sculpt, in my opinion, is pretty strong. The hair, Hot Toys is always pretty good when it comes to sculpted hair, in my opinion. Even with, female figures that they do have. She does have a little battle damage in her face. There's no baby. The baby that turned into this weird looking creature, thank God. But hands is a bit different as well. The trigger finger hands, it looks like it's spread apart a little bit, bigger compared to the normal trigger finger that we always get. And then, man, that face hugger looks awfully familiar. My goodness. That is wow. Okay. And then I do like the figure around her. Like I said, it gave the base a little bit more life than it should have. There's a big gap on that left hand holding the stock of this her gun. I'd love to see this alien as well. Hey, you know what? Because we are getting this type of figures, maybe this is a precursor for a Ripley 2.0. Is it only 2.0 or 3.0? I think it's 2.0. Maybe. I hope, because I'm not sure if I'm going to get this, but I hope enough people gets this so that they would be encouraged at least to revisit Ripley 2.0. Maybe even artisan it. If they do that, I think I'll be on board for a Ripley 2.0. Not gonna lie. I think that I'll be on board with. This one, it looks nice. I just don't know if I like the movie all that much. Maybe. We'll see. Well, I guess I'm guessing the alien, Scorched Alien, I believe, is the name of this, would come out first. That one I'm planning to get. I'm guessing it all depends on how I would react to that alien. If I love it so much, then I might get a companion piece for it and Rain would be a nice companion piece. I think this is the only two figures that we're gonna get from this movie, and I think this is enough, honestly. But you know, Ripley, another big chap. I'm not complaining. Now the pants, in initial, you know, looking, I was like, it's kind of baggy, but I remember now, I think she does wear some baggy clothes in the movie. She looks kind of jacked on this photo right here, like Abby jacked, but on the other pictures not so much. So it's all right, but she is pretty toned. This actress was pretty toned, and if I remember, she is not even a teenager or that young. I think she's in her mid-20s or even kind of late 20s, if that. But man, I'm glad. I am happy to see this kind of eyepiece. You know, I think we knew this was coming. It was one of their previews in, I think, Winter Wonderfest or something like that. So I knew it was coming. So I wasn't surprised at all, but it's still nice to see this, you know, finally in this format of a preview from Hot Toys. Because sometimes they showcase those winter, you know, like, let's say, we've seen that. Maze Malvus and all that stuff, you know, we've seen that before, and they never come into production. But this one is looking great. I like the head sculpt. I like the hair. You know, the body looks pretty decent to me. Of course, whenever you're dealing with, man, the face hugger again. It's back. Imagine that thing jumping in your face, in your nose. And what's on her feet? Are those eggs? I can't tell. I didn't even read the description. I just wing it this time. But man, that face hugger. Hug you in the face. All right, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Are you guys gonna pick this up? Do you want to see anything else from this movie, or any IPs that came out recently? I would say, you know, because we just had Jack Sparrow, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And then we got this. I don't want to go back, because I know we just got, you know, like Terminators and all that stuff. Can you guys think of any IPs that maybe have some reincarnation and all that stuff that you would like to see that Hot Toys at least tackle? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know, what do you think about these figures? Are you gonna pick this up? Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.